sport itself. Two teams that when the history books are referenced, their names populate virtually every page. Winged helmets, golden domes, and as always, when these two match up, legacy is on the line. Welcome to the Big House, Michigan Stadium. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Michigan Wolverines. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game, this is obviously a huge matchup. With the 5-game winning streak on the line, they understand that they are facing one of the best teams in the country. A top 25 matchup. He's been warning his team all week at practice. Do not take them lightly. They want to be 1-0 after this week and keep the streak alive. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Wolverines headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Caught by Williams on the right. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to improve your status and impress the committee so that they put you in the college football playoff.
Yeah, in these top 10 games, they get more attention. More people are there, more people.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking outside, it's Marshall. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off the RPO, complete. Oh, he's got some space. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And this is how the wind can really affect a game. It's not just for kickers, but quarterbacks as well. And on that last throw, guys, it looked to me like he was throwing it into the wind, and that definitely affected the velocity of the throw. It also affected the accuracy, and that's what caused the interception.
The run inside. It's Williams. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, it's about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago, where you're throwing the football because you're behind and you got beat down. Got to establish the line of scrimmage.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Throwing, Carr. That's caught. It's Gilbert. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. This is a designed run. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
I think there's a couple of schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. The lone back's got it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
They'll go right back to the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. In this rivalry, you could just about write the history of the game. Rockne and Fielding Yost, Schembechler and Holster, Rocket and Desmond Howard. So many great moments in this rivalry, which has been played since the 1800s. Maybe a crease. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And the Wolverines come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Quick release on the RPO. There he goes. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Running inside. It's Marshall. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this offense has finally put a good drive together, a really good opportunity here. Got to be smart with the football. Don't get too aggressive. Got to get points, but a chance to tie this up going into the half. Considering this offense hasn't played great, that would be a big win.
It's 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
And the Wolverines will try to convert on 4th down. Underwood to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Trying to find his man in the middle. It's caught downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Here's Carr to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. There's no logical reason these two shouldn't play every year. The proximity, both powerhouses, but squabbles get in the way from time to time, guys.
They sure do, and I think Notre Dame being an independent always makes things tricky and difficult, but at the same time, they're always playing USC every year, David. I'd love to see them schedule Michigan each and every season.
And just make it happen. We've lost so many rivalries in sports because of money, because of conference realignment. We don't need to lose another one. And, man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Again, it's Carr. Buys a little extra time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. Running free. He is in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Michigan offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Showing the arm strength to the left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. A shot toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. On target to the left. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. He might want another play. Underwood. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. That's reeled in. It's Hansen. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Third down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Bryce Underwood to the air again. Quickly out to the tight end. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be fourth down.
I mean, good news here. They get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Bryce Underwood to throw for it on fourth. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Carr makes the catch. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. To the air, it's Carr. He's got him in the flat. Could not make his way to the corner. Notre Dame right back to the line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Got enough for the first. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throwing, Underwood. Grabbed behind the line. It's Marshall. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use a timeout. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air. It's Underwood. Here's a hit. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
A good job by this defense.
He's gonna go to bed.
Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback.
I'm probably gonna leave in the morning.
Option, made him go to option 2. Made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40.
Oh no, I'm trying to figure it out.
From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
One of the things I love about this offense is they love to go for it on fourth down, and we've seen it early in this game already.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Fourth down, Underwood. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. That time as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, week 12, almost zero margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin our coverage with Florida State taking on the number 10 team, the Iowa State Cyclones. And it's the Seminoles coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
The run inside. It's Marshall.
Lagging, bro. What the
Several
fuck?
defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Here's Underwood to throw. Rush is on him. Being chased.
Bro.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Ass.
This is a situation here in the third quarter.
Got
This
1
offense
second
did
to throw
not
the
want
ball.
to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Underwood to throw for it on 4th.
Oh
And
my
the
God!
incomplete
Like,
pass lets this defense
Yo.
get the ball back for its own great
This is
field
so
position.
Well, at this point of the
bro.
game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
The give is to Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Play action, C.J. Carr. Over the middle, it's Williams. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting them the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle.
Snags it, and he's open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the punishment has been extended. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewart, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's